Most people spend their lives preparing to live, but never actually do. We chase careers, save for a future that never quite arrives, and fill our homes with things, only to feel empty. The journey, the now, is life itself, yet we overlook it. That quiet whisper asking, "Is this all there is?" isn't failure. It's awakening. It's your soul nudging you toward a simpler, more meaningful path. In this video, we'll explore 5 signs your soul is ready for a simpler life. There comes a moment when the thrill of new things fades. You scroll past the latest gadgets and trends feeling indifferent. Your sense of wealth shifts from what you own to what you experience. Memories outlast possessions. A sunset hike or a shared meal means more than any object. You start to crave stories, not stuff, adventures, not acquisitions. The question becomes, what can I do, learn, or become? The best moments in life aren't things. They're the laughter, the challenges, the connections. You begin to declutter your desires, not just your home. Advertising loses its grip. You see through the illusion of lack. You fill your life with meaning, not material. This shift is gradual. A pottery class replaces a shopping trip. A hike replaces a mall visit. You seek nourishment, not distraction. Freedom comes from letting go of the pressure to keep up. You curate your life with intention, choosing experiences that align with your values. Each memory becomes a thread in your unique story. You're no longer a consumer of happiness, but its creator. A simple life is rich in experience, connection, and meaning. It's not about having less, but about living more. You realize true wealth is measured in moments, not money. This craving for experience is your soul's call to truly live. You're ready to trade the weight of things for the lightness of being. And that's a sign you're ready for a simpler, fuller life. There's a unique exhaustion that comes from running a race with no finish line. You hustle, grind, and chase success, but the goalposts keep moving. The culture of busyness promises fulfillment, but delivers burnout. You question if the corner office or bigger paycheck is worth your peace of mind. Your calendar is packed, but you feel disconnected and drained. This deep tiredness is your soul's plea for a different way. The glamour of hustle fades. You crave rest, space, and authenticity. You start to ask, why am I doing this? Who is this for? The idea of enough becomes comforting, not limiting. You imagine a life with more margin, time to think, create, and connect. Success is redefined. It's having energy for loved ones, space for creativity, and time for yourself. By slowing down, you experience more. This weariness is wisdom. It's your inner self saying you're made for more than productivity. You were made for joy, connection, and presence. Don't ignore this tiredness. Listen to it. It's a messenger, urging you to step off the hamster wheel. It's time to walk your own path, at your own pace. Reclaim your life, your time, and your soul. A simpler life isn't about doing less, but about living more intentionally. Let go of the race. Embrace your own journey. This is the first step toward a life that feels truly yours. The rat race ends when you decide to stop running, and that's when real living begins. Ever find yourself drawn to the sky, the trees, or the sound of rain? That's not just a need for a break, it's your soul seeking reconnection. Biophilia is our innate urge to connect with nature, a bond modern life often severs. A walk in the park soothes anxiety more than any screen. The river's flow, the night sky's vastness, these restore us in ways nothing else can. Nature is the ultimate teacher of simplicity. A tree simply is, a river simply flows. When you feel this pull, you realize you're not separate from nature. You're part of it. This connection grounds you, dissolving the illusion of isolation. Stress shrinks when you see yourself as part of something bigger. You might start gardening, bird watching, or just noticing the changing seasons. These aren't just hobbies, they're acts of reconnection. Nature pulls you into the present, away from endless thoughts. You can't worry about deadlines while watching a butterfly. The desire to simplify often leads to living more sustainably. As your love for nature grows, so does your desire to protect it. You make more conscious choices, what you buy, eat, and waste. This is your soul reminding you that artificial environments aren't enough. We need the wildness, beauty, and peace only nature provides. If you feel this call, answer it. Go outside, breathe, and let life's complexity fall away. It's a homecoming, a return to your true self. Nature's simplicity is a powerful sign your soul is ready for less clutter and more meaning. Let the natural world guide you back to what matters. Embrace the grounding, healing simplicity of nature. Your soul is ready to live more organically, more truly. You walk into your home and feel stress, not peace. The clutter isn't just physical, it's digital, mental, and emotional. Unread emails, endless social feeds, and a packed schedule all add to the noise. This urge to declutter is your soul craving simplicity and space. Every object takes up mental and energetic space, not just physical. You start to question, does this support the life I want? Clearing your space becomes a metaphor for clearing your mind. Letting go of old things makes room for new energy and opportunities. You crave digital silence, unsubscribing, deleting, curating what you consume. Mentally, you notice the worries and patterns that clutter your thoughts. The desire for simplicity is a desire to live in the present, free from past and future burdens. Decluttering becomes about conscious curation, not sterile minimalism. You ask, does this bring me joy? Does it serve a purpose? With less stuff, you find more freedom, more time, more space, more energy. The process can be emotional, but you realize you are not your possessions. Your worth isn't tied to what you own. Overwhelm is a signal. You're ready to lighten your load. Let go of what no longer serves you to make room for what matters. Create a life that's not just full, but fulfilling. Your environment, inside and out, becomes a source of peace. Simplicity is about making space for your true self to emerge. And that's the freedom your soul is seeking. At some point, external validation loses its grip. The applause fades, and a deeper desire emerges, self-knowledge. You start asking, what do I think of me? Am I living by my own values? You shift from living by others' expectations to following your own compass. This craving for self-knowledge often sparks a desire for self-sufficiency. You want to learn, create, and solve things for yourself. Bake bread, fix a leak, grow food. It's not just about saving money, it's about reclaiming your power. Each new skill is a step toward freedom and confidence. You discover hidden talents and new facets of yourself. The joy shifts from consuming to creating. You become a participant in your life, not just a spectator. You explore your inner world, journaling, meditating, reading deeply. You want to understand your patterns, fears, and dreams. A simpler life is about focusing on what truly matters, knowing yourself. As you grow, it's easier to say no to what doesn't fit and yes to what makes your soul sing. The most important project is yourself. You trade fleeting approval for lasting fulfillment. You're building a life that's simple, strong, and authentically yours. If you feel this pull, you're on the path to a deeply enriched life. Your soul is ready for a life that's not just simple, but true. If you recognize these signs, know you're not alone. These feelings are your soul guiding you to a more intentional, authentic life. Acknowledging them is the first step. Many ignore these signals, but you're already on the journey. Simplifying is about conscious choices, not rigid rules. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. This path is yours alone. Trust your intuition, take small steps, and be gentle with yourself. Thank you for joining me on this journey to a simpler, richer life.